Story time. Karibuni. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're watching a video, my video, welcome to my channel. I'm a girl here, Wanjiku Karaoke, and if you've subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for the support. Thank you. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, manze, I have like 5,000 baka account yangu ya Facebook imejaa. I have 5,000 friends. Najua saa zingine tulikuwa tunaika mabishti wengine kitambo, ilikuwa ni competition, but right now I have like over 2,000 followers on Instagram and 5,000 friends on Facebook. Please guys, just hit the subscribe button. Ni subscribe, subscribe button iko hapo chini ya color red. It's free guys, and also that notification bell that is there, you guys need to click it so that anytime I am doing a video, you can get a notification and you guys can listen in. So, hope you guys mmekuwa fiti, mimi nimekuwa poa. I hope you checked my last video. It was bomb, and somewhere where you guys can go, so you should go and check it out. So today guys, I want to talk about a story, because this vlog is about my life journey, and this story is what I want to talk about. If you don't know, if this is the first time here on this vlog, and how Jui, I am a mom of one beautiful daughter, one amazing daughter called Natalie Njeri, and I am an amazing mom. And I have always wanted to be a mom. And reason being, drum rolls. Reason being, I lost my mom at the age of 8. So this vlog is about that. It's about that, how I lost my mom, and maybe just a few stories of what I remember about her. Yes, and now the oomph behind me wanting to become a mom. I think maybe it's that trauma of having to grow up without my own mother. That was just a big deal for me. So yes, here is the story. Listening. It's a sad story. Losing a parent is always sad, but anyway, it is what it is. Tuko hapa. Maybe kama angekuwa, maybe hatungekuwa venye tuko sahi. So we are grateful. It's just a story. So guys, I said, let me say it again. I lost my mom at 8 years old. I think I was 8 years. I wasn't even 8. I was 7, because mimi am a November baby. So hata sikuwa nimeturn 8. Yeah, so I was maybe 7.5. I'm a 7 and some few months, and 8 or 9 months. Yes. So guys, I lost my mom during the 1998 bomb blasts. Wow. 1998 bomb blast. Kama ulikuwa mdogo hiyo time ujui, enda Google utafute 1998 bomb blast in Nairobi, Kenya. The blast that happened in Nairobi Embassy that brought down a building that where my mom used to work. Ilikuwa inaitwa Fundi Sacco. My mom used to work at Fundi Sacco. She used to be a clerk there. Yes, so this was on 1998 on 7th August. I remember very well because I remember it was on a Friday, and I don't think we guys had gone to school. So kama tulikuwa midterm or something, but I remember my mom leaving that morning. I'll close my eyes and remember her. Okay, yes, I will close my eyes and remember my mom, because she used to smile like me. The only difference mimi na mama yangu ni sina mwanya na dimples. Naye alikuwa myelo kiasi. But I remember, I will close my eyes and remember she used to wear spectacles, so very big spectacles, and she used to perm her hair. My mom used to perm her hair. My sister Nje took my mom's hair. alikuwa anaikal, alafu alikuwa amekala. In fact, I think no wonder I loved braid number 30, because my mom back in 1997 1996 used to perm her hair, and akona hii color number 30 kwa nywele yake, and she was really a beautiful woman. That's where I got my jeans from, plus my dad. But of course, so she went to work as usual. We used to, okay, I was born where, I think tulikuwa tunaishi City that time, but I was born in Mata Hospital. But my entire life, as long as I can remember myself, sisi tumeishi Ngong, a place called El Paso Veterinary Farm. Mimi naambia watu, guys, mimi nililelewa kwa hacienda. No wonder napenda places kuna fresh air. Mimi ukinipeleka places kwa miti hivi, I just love that environment like Kitsuru, Karen uko ndani, because even ndivyo sisi tumelea. So she woke up and went to work, but I remember we were not in school that morning. Friday we were not in school, and my dad was at home, and my dad used to work in Tharaka Nithi. It's interesting that Friday my dad was around, because he used to come during the weekend, so alikuwa anakuja weekend. But your Friday alikuwa around, na your Friday ndio alikuwa anafaa kurudi Tharaka Nithi, because my dad works for the government of Kenya, Ministry of Livestock. So alikuwa hiyo siku, so mom went in the morning na nini, and us tulikuwa tunacheza. And then I think around saa 5 ama saa 6, by the guys, we felt I think there was a shake or something. When your bomb ili happen Nairobi, kama hauna idea, ama maybe your time kulikuwa na certain shake, and then all of a sudden sasa us then we had a black and white TV kalikuwa kanaitwa Power King. Yes, sisi ndio tulikuanga ile familia ya watu wa Nairobi. My mama alikuanga anti wa Nairobi. Ngong ni Nairobi nini? It's a sio Nairobi, ni Nairobi, but sio Nairobi, ni Kajiado. Lakini unajua, ukisikia mtu amelelewa unaweza dhani nimelelewa Eastlands, lakini nimelelewa Ngong. But so tukaanza kuona news, and then tukiona news, kwa news ilikuwa inaletwa news. I remember it was KBC, like how as in uko kume like manze kume the scene of the blast in Nairobi. And sisi tulikuwa tunacheza huko, but I remember very well, because you see it was in Nairobi, and we knew my mom anafanyanga kazi CBD, because kwenye anafanya job hapo Haile Selassie, because the Ufundi Sacco building used to be, unaona penye pana kwanga pamejengwa hiyo memorial park ya bomb blast, that's the place where the Ufundi Sacco building was, and it came crumbling down ikiwa yote. So my dad also had left, alikuwa amelive kwa hao, ameenda, because he was supposed to go back to Tharaka Nithi, if I'm not so wrong. I think this is what according to what I know. So I remember my brother joking, akisema ati guy mama atakuja kama ana nini hivi, amevunjika mguu, atakuja hivi akilimp. And I remember very well, I was 7, but nilikuwa tu young, nikamwambia wewe unasema nini wewe, like wacha maneno yako. And then boom, we went back to playing kama kawaida. And then that evening, was that evening? Yes, that evening, was it a friend of mine? A friend of my mom. Ama it's my aunt it's a friend of mine, I think, who came and picked us. Was it that evening? Was it that Friday evening? That Friday evening, a friend of my mom came and picked us, and then akatupeleka Pipeline. My aunt, sister, my mom last born alikuwa anaishi Paipu. Hizo za Kenya Pipeline, hapo tu Pipeline. So akatuchukua akatupeleka, and I remember your time us feeling like maybe at this weird Friday, because it was on a Friday. Ukiangalia calendar 7th August ilikuwa on a Friday. Na nilikuwa tu na feel weird, lakini sasa unajua ni mtoto huwezi jiexplainia ujue ni nini ama what is happening. So akatuchukua akatupeleka Pipeline at my aunt's place, and then I remember I had to buy snacks, and the one thing I remember very well, they had bought for us soda, na ilikuwa Sprite. In fact, mimi nilikuwa napenda Sprite your time, so ilikuwa Sprite. So they bought us sodas, they bought us snacks nini tukaenda sasa tukaenda on a Friday night, so we spend at my aunt, and then because hakukuwa na anything, so on Saturday morning my grandma came, and when my grandma came, so the mother to my mom akakuja, I think alikuja Nairobi, so akakuja kwenye nani yuko kwenye, akakuja kwenye sisi tuko pipeline sasa kwa daughter yake mdogo, my aunt. So sisi tuko huko tunacheza, but I think deep down pia instinct za mtoi zinaambianga mse there is something that is wrong, we are not sure. So when my grandma came, I remember we asking my aunt, mama yetu as in mama ako, alafu anatuambia alienda ushago lakini anakuja. And then my grandma came, obviously she came with some bananas and nini, and they're there, we were happy and blah 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 blah. Tulikuwa tuko sawa, tunacheza tu kama watoto wa kawaida, because we were 3 of us. It was my brother who was a year ahead of me and my sister Nje, who is a little bit young, who was like maybe she's 2.5 years younger than me. So tulikuwa tuko tatu, so na cousin yangu mtoi wa my aunt. So tulikuwa tunacheza huko, and then so we spent there on Friday and then on Saturday, and then on Sunday my grandma left. And when my grandma left, she came back, and when she came back I saw the sadness in her face. So I asked her, Shusho, ako wapi mom? And I know my mom was one of my, akukosangi favorites, but najua madhe alikuwa favorite wa mama yake. So that is my grandma Njeri, Florence Njeri. Alikuwa tu among wale 2 daughters wenye tu I think walikuwa close, because that is just who my mom was according to her. I remember her. And my grandma told us, akatuambia she was very saddened, but she didn't even lie about it. She just told us, Mom ameenda binguni. That was the statement that she told us. And boom, we started crying, we cried. Tukalia, me, my brother and my sister. And then that is how I remember, like that is how news breakiwa. Tuliambiwa mama ko heaven by my grandma, because I'm not sure there was anyone else who was even stronger. And in these 3 days, by the way, on Friday night, on Saturday night, and even on Sunday, we hadn't seen my dad. So if I can remember well, I think we stayed there maybe like for an extra 3 days or another 4 days, and then when we went back, where there was mashakaya and maombolezi. Nimesema mashakaya, I'm just a typical Kikuyu. So kulikuwa na maombolezi. So we went back to Ngong Vet, kulikuwa na maombolezi obviously kila siku. I remember seeing the picture of my mom, and it was a hard time for us as kids. It was really hard, but we had so many family members around us, and so as in that is how we got to know about it in 1998. So I want to tell you guys how when you may grow up, then we knew what happened during that day. So guys, that day my mom was supposed to go. I have aunts in states, in the states. So my grandma was supposed to go to the States. So that fateful day, my mom was supposed to go and pay an air ticket for my grandma, and then she was supposed to leave the office at 9. Hapa ndo naambianga wase, guys, if you've listened to my story, I have been through so many things, but after I knew honestly how my mom passed on, guys, mimi niliachanga kuogopa kifo. Mimi siogopangi kifo, because hiyo siku mama alitoka asubuhi akijua atarudi, alitoka asubuhi akijua atarudi kuwa na watoto wake, and she never made back home. So kuna hizo makaratasi tulikuwa tunasoma. So this is how we got to know how she passed on. So that morning she was supposed to go and to the airport at Kenyatta airport to pay an air ticket for my grandma, because she was supposed to travel to the States to her other kids. So that day she was supposed to leave the office at 9, because I think she needed to be even ndivyo alikuwa amejipanga. But hiyo siku venye alienda kwa office, juu kama alishikwa na kazi mob, I can't explain, but this is what I know according to what maybe I read, and even what, because kuna hizo makaratasi zenye zilikuwa zimeandikwa na nini na reports. So mom was supposed to leave the office at 9, but haku leave at 9. Aka decide I leave at 10. Now guys, blast ya embassy ili hapingi at 10. So on Friday, that's when the blast happened. On Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. My mom was found on Sunday. Kwa hiyo mawe zimeanguka. Hizo nini zote. That is where my mom was found. And according to my dad told us, according to the report, kuyo report ya hiyo nini ya bomb blast na nini, my mom died of suffocation. Alidai kusuffocate, I think uko chini ya mawe, because akipatikana she had her specs on, zilikuwa tu zimecrack, alafu alikuwa tu amevunjika mkono. Because I remember hata during my mom's burial, I think my mom was buried on a week later, that was, I think, was on 14th, the next Friday. My mom had her specs on, as in her face was okay, like everything, hakukatakatwa. Maybe hizo mawe venye zilimwangukia, but mom hakukatakatwa ama anything. So alivunjika, according to my dad, my mom tu alikuwa amevunjika mkono na alidie out of suffocation. So maybe kama angepatikananga mapema angeweza kusurvive. Unaona hakuwa ameumia mahali pengine, but unaona kukua kwa hiyo ground for 3 freaking days, that is on Friday, on Saturday and on Sunday. Manze uwezi weza kutoboa na air na nini. So that is how mom died out of suffocation. And obviously she had maybe the money that she was supposed to use to go pay. It was around almost 100k. She also lost that money. But I remember that time my dad was he was a young man, because I think my mom died she was 33, money 32. She was very young. My mom was very young. And sometimes you think about it and you think that for us justice was never served. But anywho, tutafanya nini? So yes, my mom was a victim of that 1998 bomb blasts. And that is how she went to heaven. I hope someday we'll meet in heaven. Sababu hiyo sasa hatujui, hatuyuko sure. So we organized the burial. And we were really young. We were really small babies. Tulikuwa wadogo, by the way. And we didn't know what next. But my dad was there. I remember even during burial. And that's why I learned it. Hiyo kitambo I was 7. Na nililearn. Nakumbuka siku ya burial ya Mathe, mzee alikuwa anatuambia lieni. And that's why I keep telling someone, even if I have gone to burials and I see that person mwenye amekufiwa hali, I am like, I think you should mourn. You should mourn. Because when you mourn and even ninisha tears, hiyo kitu inatokanga. But guys, I was here to just tell you my mom's name was Beatrice Nyambura Kariuki. If you go at Bomb Blast, you will see her name on the 234 souls that were lost during that day, 1998. She was an amazing mom, I remember. Na alikuanga mkali pia. And then she used to love to laugh. Like my mom alikuwa anacheka. Like si ucheka kama yeye. Mimi na sistangu si ucheka kama yeye. And she was an amazing woman. Those 7 years that I got to know her, she was a woman of class. Guys, mkiniangalia hivi saa zingine mnaonanga tu ninakaa vizuri. It's just the truth. Ninakaa vizuri. My mom has taught us class. She used to be a lover of good things. A lover of, because I remember all the things she did for us. Like, you know, my mom would buy us chocolates. Mimi 1996, 1997, nilikuwa nimekula Kit Kat. If you know, you know. Ninasema tu, but I'm just saying. My mom ni ule mwenye alikuwa anabai kama nini. Imagine 1996 mkona tuwe tunini tudogo kama tunakunianga chai nitangwa Javana, those two small 2 cups and the 2 saucer and what my mom used to bake. By the I think I also love to cook. I just took it from her. She used to love to bake. Alikuwa na bake. Nakumbuka tulikuwa tunaenda kwa fridge tunaiba raisins. Brought raisin. Guys, like vitu mimi ndasema 1996, 1997. Yeah, she used to make for us toast, mkate, as in sandwiches. She would even use ham. Like my mom used to love good life, and I think that is something we took from her. Sisi sote tunapenda good life. My mom used to wear smart. My mom used to, alikuwa nakumbuka alikuwa anatengeneza hizo enzi jua kukua ama maybe hawako anaweza kununua hizo rollers za salon. My mom used to take gazeti ana roll hivi kwa nywele asubuhi akiamka curls zimejaa hivi kwa kichwa. Beatrice Nyambura was an amazing mom. the 7 years I remember, she was an amazing mom. She was a hardworking mom. I also took that from her, because I am a hardworking mom. And after I lost my mom, so many things changed. This is a story of another day, but so many things changed. We felt the shift. We felt the shift from having to have everything, guys, to lacking so many other things. And that's why I tell most of the people in my life that Mimi, I'm the kind of person who can survive in Runda and survive in Marsabit. I can survive in Murang'a and survive in Karen, because I know the shift yenye inafanyanga. Like ukilose mamako, na mamako alikuwa mtu wa ofisi, guys. Mimi nilipanda lift nikiwa baby class. Nasema tu, you see, like mini born Tao, mini born Nairobi. Si tulikuwa tunaendanga picnic. My mama alikuwa tupeleka picnic. Alikuwa tupeleka, una imagine 1995 mkipelekwa picnic. Tulikuwa na picnic inaitwaje? City Park. Kwenye kuna kuanga na tudhero, tu monkeys, tu dogo. Mamangu anapika on Sundays, tunaenda uko, anatandika nini chini, leso chini, ametupikia pilau, like my brother, my sister and my dad. My mom was an amazing woman, and I know that we took that heart from her. Me, my sister, and my brother, we're just a reflection of who she is. And sometimes I think it's so many days that I think that if maybe she would have been around. Guys, not having your mom, I am really trying not to be emotional, but not having your mom in your life is something that is so big. It leaves a very big space in you, because nyinyi wote mnanionanga hapa mnadhani I'm a strong woman, but even a strong woman needs someone who is stronger than them. And there are days that I wish that my mom was around. There are days I wish that I will call her, naweza mpigia tu simu nimwambie mom, unajua nini, and even grow, because I used to see even my cousins with their moms and their relationship, and I even hated to go visit people where wako na mama, because I used to feel that, my mom is not around, and the way she left, there is nothing we would have done about it. But she left a legacy. She left a legacy for us, and that legacy is an amazing heart. Maybe she would have done more for us, but breathe in, shko. Audience hawaezi ona machozi. She was an amazing woman. Beatrice Nyambura was an amazing woman. And mom, I know you look down at us and know that we turned out okay. We did. And maybe someday tutawaipatana. But for now, keep resting in peace. Topic kama hizi zinakuanga ngumu. And for me, I will feel that maybe justice was never served, but maybe, this world is not fair. Saying najua God, this world is not fair. And mama, this is for you, I will create a legacy for myself, for my daughter. I will do better. And that is why I know that no matter how much I go through, I will never let my daughter go. I will never, ever. May tell people, guys, I can't even leave my daughter in Kenya and go work abroad. I just can't. Because every step of raising my baby has been important to me, because I lacked that, and I will not want that for any, not even being a mother, even a dad. I will not. No wonder I think God alisema wazazi wakuwe wawili. I will not want even that for anyone, and I will give you stories ni mingi, story ni mingi, but that is how I lost my mom. That is now, this year itakuwa 22 years ago. And it's been real. If you're there, you lost your mom, and sometimes you don't know how to. I think I found refuge in God, found refuge in knowing that He knows the best for me, He knows the best for us, and we turned out just right. My dad has been there for us. My dad, Mr. Karaoke. I don't know if you'll ever get to ever watch my vlogs to the last part of it, but My dad has been an amazing dad. He has done a good job. Thumbs up. Maybe kidole sambusa. Hey, my dad has done a good job. I will do me for him. That my dad has done a good job, and I love him. And mom in heaven, we really miss you. We really miss you. We do. And nobody will ever replace you. Nobody will ever replace you in our life. You're missed by so many people. And people say I look like you, and I'm not sure because sometimes sijui kama nakufanana mom. Siko sure kama nakufanana. But watu wengi hata watu wenye tuligrow na wanasemanga mimi kufanana. But we miss you, we love you, and atunanga machungu. It happened, God knew it will happen, and we are grateful. So guys, I will give you the story of how we grew up, and but this is how I lost my mom. So if you have your mom, love them, cherish them, enjoy their company, appreciate them no matter who they are. You never choose where you come from. And appreciate your parents, appreciate your fathers, appreciate your mothers. They need that. And respect them because watu wengine huku tumegrow hivo peke yetu, and it's not easy. It hasn't been easy, but who said itakuwa rahisi? Just made who we are. And thank you guys for listening, and subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Bye and peace out.